activity time. And in our activity lesson, we'll be back in our My America and My World book. And I have something right here. What is this called? It is called a globe. What is this? This is a big body of water. What is this called? No, it is called ocean. And you can remember here, this is the Pacific Ocean. Can you see something blue? It's all around my globe. It is called the equator. But first, let's talk about how many oceans and how many continents there are. 5 oceans and 7 continents. Let's say the name of each continent. North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, and down at the very bottom, Antarctica. In Antarctica, it's so cold. I don't want to visit here. This blue thing is called the equator. When you're in outer space, you can see the equator. The equator is just an imaginary line, and if you see the equator, you will know where north is, south is. This is north and this is south. So the equator will help you remember where north is and south is. Okay? Now let's begin to read and travel to places. I have some words. I'll say it, you say after me. Mexican. Sombrero. Siesta. Mexico. Mexico is our neighbor to the south. We could drive to Mexico, but it is faster to fly in a plane. Christopher Columbus discovered Mexico in the New World. People from Spain settled here. That's why the Mexican people speak Spanish. Our plane will land in the capital, Mexico City. Well, I love Mexico City. If you look here down at the bottom, it's really beautiful. Mexico City is the largest city in Mexico. It is also the largest city in North America. In Mexico, the afternoon is the hottest part of the day. It's hard. If I go to visit Mexico, I will tell you how the weather is in the afternoon. You may see people in the village wearing sombreros to protect themselves from the hot sun. The sombreros is made from the llamas, from the hot sun. Afternoon time is siesta or night time. Many Mexicans close their shops in the afternoon so they can eat lunch, the biggest meal of the day, and rest. So this is all about Mexico. Mexico is such a wonderful place. When I travel to Mexico, I will tell you some beautiful things, exciting things in. Okay, let's learn about Peru. Peru is in the continent of South America. Llama. Wool. Peru. In Peru, many people are farmers. We like to eat some of the foods that Peru's farmers grow. Farmers in Peru also grow coffee beans and cotton. I will let my parents have the coffee. It'll be such fun if we had coffee beans, because we would drink coffee, but I don't like coffee, just my parents do. Llamas are very common in Peru. They carry goods to market for the people. Men and women in the village of Peru make beautiful colored clothes. The wool that they use is from the llamas. So you can see right here, this woman, she is making beautiful clothes and selling them. You can see what she's wearing. It's so beautiful and colorful. And someday you went to Peru, you may see some people wearing that. Sometimes parrots are brought in from the jungle to be sold in the market. People in Peru can buy a parrot for a pet. Look at this picture down at the bottom. It's so beautiful, and look at all these parrots. I love the red one and all these parrots is really beautiful. I hope I can buy a parrot for my pet. Now we will travel to the Bahamas. I have some vocabulary. I'll say, you say it after me. Independent.
Independent.
Snorkeling.
Snorkeling.
Coral.
Coral.
The Bahamas. Next, we will fly to the Bahamas. The Bahamas is a country of islands, but it is not a part of the United States. It is independent. If you will take a vacation to the Bahamas, you will enjoy the warm weather and sunshine. So now you can explain why I want to travel to the Bahamas. I want to travel to the Bahamas because I can swim and enjoy the warm weather and sunshine. You might want to go snorkeling to see the colorful fish and coral reef, or you might just rest on the beach. You be careful not to sit under a palm tree. So now we will stop it here. In the next lesson, we will learn about England, France, and Switzerland. Bye! See you next time.